there, Kingsman Fantasy League. Did that clip and video seem too long and pointless? Good. That's what the movie was. So I wanted to give you a little taste of what that would look like. I mean, and I also want to do a little video review because PowerPoint is so 2003. So this is Cats the movie, released in 2019 based on the musical, which obviously you've all seen and gone to. It debuted in 1981 based on T.S. Eliot's Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats, if anyone gives a fuck about that. It ran for 30 years or something, I don't know. Anyways, first off, I want to say, I like musicals, actually. There's some good ones. Rock of Ages, Hairspray, Book of Mormon, even Mamma Mia. All good. This one, it's a truly fucking horrible movie. Thanks, James. 19% of Rotten Tomatoes. Funny, though, you would think this movie would be somewhat interesting because there is so much pussy in this movie. But still doesn't work. I'll get to some of the reviews later. But first, let me tell you about the movie. Just an intro here. Basically, I think it's about a tribe of cats called Jellicles, that decide yearly which one will descend into the Heavenside lair and come back to a new Jellicle life. What the fuck's a Jellicle cat? No one cares or knows, but I like a description that says, cats show up from nowhere, do horny stuff, sing, and one of them dies. That's basically it. Now, in the musical, they're dressed up as cats' costumes, and that seems to work okay, but in this movie, it's weird CGI. Their faces are normal and they're people, but they CGI their ears and tails or something. It doesn't work. It's fucking disturbing. So, anyways, as you can see, it starts out with some human throwing away a cat, and it starts all that. Starts and going. They start singing about names and things like that. I mean, they sing so much, and which is stupid. I guess it's a musical, but God, they never talk. They just sing. It's stupid. I don't like the songs. They're not good, and I don't understand what they're saying. So, what I do want to give you a taste of this a little bit more is one of the first scenes is a fat Rebel Wilson singing and playing some stupid tabby cat, and they sing about it, and they'll have dancing cockroaches. So let me give you a little taste of this. Okay.
When the day's hustle and bustle is done, then the Gumby Cat's work is but hardly begun. And when all the family's in bed and asleep, I tuck up my skirts to the basement to creep. I am deeply concerned with the way...
Oh, now it gets weirder. Yeah, you'll see.
Cockroaches! Faces!
Yeah, so that's that. Basically, the movie goes through. They've got basically a bunch of different cats singing about themselves, trying to convince old Deuteronomy that they should go to Heavenside Lair. There's some evil cat, McCavity, that tries to trick everyone so he can get in and get chosen, but someone's magic cat stops him, and I don't give a shit. Big names in this movie, obviously. Taylor Swift as Bumble Arena, Idris Elba as McCavity, Judi Dench as the old Deuteronomy, James Corden as Bustopher Jones, and of course Jason Derulo. We'll get to that as Rum Tum Tugger. But let me give you a little clip of Taylor Swift, who was actually not terrible in this movie.
McCavity's a mystery cat. He's called the Hidden Paw, for he's the master criminal who can't defy the law. He's the bafflement of Scotland Yard, the flying squad's despair. But when they reach the scene of crime, McCavity's not there.
Well, there you go. Probably top 3 moment in the movie. Not terrible. She sings for a little while there, and it's not bad. Let's talk a little bit about Jason Derulo. This is for you, James. Apparently, he said his gigantic package was edited out, and it didn't really show him as what he should be. So he's disappointed with that, but no one else is. Probably a good idea. So I'm going to play a little clip to let you see what you think. One thing, when I'm listening to that and watching it, I can't understand a goddamn thing he says. He's singing, but I don't know what he's saying. He's just annoying, to be honest. So, well, let me know what you think.
On a mouse, then I only want to ride. You set me on a rat, then I'd rather take some mouse. And there isn't any cool for me to shout. And there's no to anything about wow, no.
Yeah, so that part wasn't good. Let me end off a little bit here. So, the big famous moment of the movie, best song, is probably Memories, that you all know. You know, I'll sing it myself. Memories, all alone in the moon. Anyways, you know that. Jennifer Hudson does a good job of it, kind of, but it's supposed to be big and movie at the end, and she kind of plays it down a little bit. In my professional singing opinion, it could have been better. So, one good thing that this film is actually, I think I'm going to make a suggestion to the commissioner, is that we adopt names, cat names, from this movie for our fantasy team names. So, CJ could be Mungo Jerry, Griffey would be Skimble Shanks, maybe Walt could be Rumple Teaser, and obviously James is Rum Tum Tugger. It's something to think of, you know, maybe we go that. I did watch the entire movie, although with some fast forwarding because some of the songs were fucking terrible. So I want to end with a couple of quotes, basically, of how people described it. One of them said, "At best, it's an ambitious misfire. At worst, it's a straight-up nightmare fuel that will haunt generations. Enter into the world of jellicles at your own peril." Another one said, "Dragging on for almost 2 hours of poor singing and predominantly forgettable choreography. Cats is a Hooper's way of maliciously toying with us like a half-dead mouse wishing for a sweet release." I like that too. So, anyways, hope you enjoyed this review. In summary, I would not recommend this movie at all. It sucked. So, thank you, and goodbye.